You might be surprised to see me doing this video, but let me explain. After I posted that video, I did have someone reach out who is also an influencer and say like, hey, yeah, when they started doing that, I just stopped signing up for it. And then BoxyCharm still keeps sending them to me each month. And when I read that, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess I'll wait and see what happens. And then today, it showed up, and so now I have to figure out what happens because this happened. I kind of thought back and forth. This just arrived today and I was like, should I do it? Should I not? Should I just ignore it? But they did send this to me and I did not sign up and agree to anything when this was sent. I got the email saying, hey, you can sign up to get July's box and agree to all these things, and I didn't. So I feel like since they just sent this to me without any requirements, it's PR once again in my eyes. At least that's the way I'm seeing it. Like I said, I did not sign up to do this. Maybe they've just got a couple more kinks, and once they see that I'm not signing up, they'll put a stop to sending them to me, or, you know, take my name off the list. But for now, I got July's box, so I figured I'd do an unboxing and just kind of take it for what it is. And if I get sent them and it works out in my schedule, I might as well just unbox them. So that is what we're going to be doing today. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and do my Instagram shout out for today. And the Instagrammer that I'm shouting out today is That's For Them. Here is her profile picture, but she left a comment on my most recent picture that I posted, so she gets a shout out for today. And if you want a chance to get a shout out in one of my videos, all you have to do is be following me on my Instagram, LadyKatie92, and just leave comments as I post new stuff, and I'll go over to the comment section of my most recent post and randomly select someone to shout out in my videos. So with that whole intro out of the way, let's just see what came in the July box for BoxyCharm. I am so curious. This month we have Sunshine. Got variation 31, all the information on here. Let's just go with the biggest one that I see. This is the Pure Festival 12-piece pressed pigment palette. So here is what she looks like. Really pretty packaging. It says Festival 2.0, so I guess they had an original one. I'm not really remembering it. Here is what it looks like, and I'm trying to see if these are glitters. It says these cruelty-free pigments deliver unmatched sparkle without the unwanted chunky glitter. Okay, so they're saying it's not glitter, or at least it's some type of formula that looks glittery but doesn't have the chunks. Okay, so I was all ready to just put this aside and put it in a giveaway, but now that I've heard that and this shade Utopia is absolutely calling to me, I don't know. It's part a neutral palette, but it does have that pink and purple and blue and give it some versatility, so now I don't know. Should I use this palette? Do you guys want to see a review on it? If you are signed up to BoxyCharm maybe, or if you are interested in getting this palette, let me know that down in the comments, because if I get enough people asking for a 3 looks 1 palette plus review, I will totally do that with this, but I just don't know. This palette halfway grabs me. It definitely would be a neutral palette, but just something about them saying that it's like glitter but without the chunkiness, I'm tempted. I don't think I said yet, but this retails for $36. Pure is kind of expensive. Another reason I was kind of anticipating just putting this in a giveaway is because I've tried Pure products or their eyeshadow palettes in the past, and I haven't been the biggest fan of it. I'm trying to think of the palette, but I got it in a previous BoxyCharm like a couple years ago, and it was just fine. I felt like the mattes are really tricky and a little difficult to blend out. So I'd be curious to see if they've improved the formula. They do say 2.0 on there, so I don't know. If I get enough positive feedback in the comments, I will definitely do a 3 looks 1 palette. If not, I might just set it aside and pass along to someone else. So I don't know, but I'm very intrigued. Okay, next up is from Grace and Stella. Is Grace and Stella an MLM? Or maybe that's Grace and Stella I'm thinking of. I'm confused. I don't think they are. Anyway, this is from Grace and Stella, and it says it's an eye mask. Anti-wrinkle and energizing eye mask. It's like an energy drink for your eyes. This retails for $21 and has 12 pairs of eye masks, which is really great to get in a box. I feel like 12 pairs will give you a really good feel for this product. I am not going to be opening it though, because I think I have like sets of eye gels from 2 different brands. I think Pixi and Good Molecules, and I never remember to use them. Like, they're both very, very full, so I'm not going to open another one. So I'll put this into my giveaway pile to give away to someone else in a future giveaway. But if you like eye masks, I mean, this is $21, so you're getting it in a box that you pay $25 for. Which I didn't even say in the beginning. I get the base box. I'm so bad at giving the details. I get the base box, so this box you would have paid $25 for. Next up, this is Douce Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen. But this says it retails for $21, and it is a felt tip pen. I am kind of tempted because I like my eyeliners, but I have so many. Felt tip pens aren't my favorite, so I think I'm just going to set it aside to include in a future giveaway. I feel bad not even giving it a chance, but I just don't like felt tip liners, and I have a lot here, and that doesn't include, I think, the 3 or 4. If you watch my Shop My Stash, you know this. I have several unopened liquid liners waiting in my to try pile, so I don't need more liquid liners, especially if it's a felt tip, like I said. Next up, we got something from 11 Skin, Harley St. London. This is the NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster. This retails for $135. What is this? A daytime booster to fortify your skin against the harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants. $135. Oh my goodness. I would love to hear, does anyone know about the blue light and whether that's actually accurate or if it's just kind of a selling point right now with it being blue light being damaging to your skin? Because I know there is evidence, or like I've read articles about it being damaging to your eyes over long term, but I haven't been able to find really good information for if it's damaging to your skin and if these things that are like the ingredients they say will help against that actually help against that. I would love if you have any articles to leave them linked down below, and I would love to check that out. I'll have to go after this and see who this brand is. It says a Dr. Y. Alexandridis, MD. So it makes me think like a doctor owns this skincare brand, developed by renowned Harley Street plastic surgeon Dr. Yanis Alexandridis. I am totally butchering his name, I'm so sorry. Inspired by space science. This 111, I'm probably saying the name even wrong, skin combines innovative ingredients with more than 20 years of surgical experience. Okay, maybe it's not for like all products, but I've thought like skincare products should not be like exposed to air and light. It just helps keep them lasting longer. Do you guys know if that's true at all? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into this brand and maybe I'll add it to it because it's just a booster, so it's something easy. You could just put a drop or two into your skincare. So I'm definitely intrigued, but I'm curious to check out this brand. If you know anything about them, if they're legit or if it's like that. I forget when, it was several months ago, BoxyCharm put in one of those like golden masks that was over $100 worth, and it was just like a very sketch brand. I'm not saying that this is, but I'm just curious to see who this brand is. I've never heard of them, but with everything on the box, it makes me think it's very legit. So I don't know. With that price tag, I feel like I gotta try it to see if it does something amazing to my skin. Okay, we are on to the last product. This is the Hourglass, ooh, fancy, Brow Micro Sculpting Pen. Yeah, it's called the Art Brow Micro Sculpting Pen. And this retails for $28. Let's see what the tip looks like. Oh, it's one of those, like, it says macro, Katie, didn't you even read that? Anyway, it's like one of those teeny tiny little pens. Let's see how much, make sure I can spin it back down. Okay, I'm so curious to see how much exactly comes in here. But it's great for those people who don't have like a lot of brow hairs. Okay, that's about it. $28. Ooh, that's pricey. You guys see my brows? I feel like I would use this up in like a week's time doing my brows with it. I don't need the macro aspect when it comes to a brow pencil, so I'm going to put this in a future giveaway, which means whoever wins my next giveaway or whenever I include this in a giveaway will hopefully be able to use it, and at least someone else can get good use out of it. Just for me personally, while I appreciate that they put such a luxury product in here, it's so teeny tiny. Like I said, I would run through it in a couple days and I can just save it for someone else who can appreciate the very tiny little tip that it has and be able to try out an expensive high-end brand. Alright, so those are all the products I got. This went really fast. Let's see, we got the palette, the brow pencil, the expensive serum, or it's called a booster, sorry. This eye mask and this liquid liner pen. I feel like if I didn't own a whole bunch of makeup and I was new into makeup, or I didn't have this channel, I didn't have all this makeup, I would be excited to try these because this is stuff I could see me at least trying, maybe not absolutely loving, but at least I would definitely go through the Hourglass. I would definitely use the felt tip liner. I'd give this a try because why not? Or maybe I would end up selling it on Poshmark to hopefully just at least pay for the box and have a free box or whatever. But and I would also try the Pure palette and just see how I like it. So not too bad, but when we're talking about products I'm actually excited for and that I actually use for me personally right now, I know for sure this one, and depending on what you guys say, this one. Everything else is going to be going into my giveaway drawer. When you break it down like that, maybe not the best box that I've had for me personally, but like I always say, I feel like BoxyCharm is best suited for people who are either just getting into makeup, want to explore a lot of different makeup and just don't know where to start. This way you can get a bunch of different makeup from a bunch of different brands, or if you're wanting to gift someone something, because this is a great way you can buy 1 or 3. They kind of break it up into 1, 3, 6, or yearly subscriptions, and you can gift someone that, and that way you're able to spend $25 to give them potentially over $100 of products and just to have a variety of products. So if you know someone who enjoys makeup or would like to get into makeup or loves to just try new products, this would be a great option for them as like a gift. But yeah, with all that said, I'll go ahead and stick on here. I typically do and let you guys know the value of my box, a complete value. And like I said, I got the base box, which you would buy for $25, and the value of the total box is this, which is pretty darn high, but it's because it has the one skincare product, which is just insane. I cannot wait to go look that one up and see, get the detail on that one. But let me know what you guys think. If you are subscribed to BoxyCharm, let me know if you're excited to get this month's box. Let me know what product you're hoping to get in this month's box. And definitely to anyone else watching, let me know if you'd like to continue getting unboxings from me. These videos tend to do really well on my channel, so I'm always happy to do them. But like I said, I was kind of closing that chapter and just not going to do any more BoxyCharms because I thought they would require me to agree to all these things. But if they continue sending me boxes without any kind of obligation or any kind of agreeing to anything and just sending it without any stipulations, like a PR, which is in my eyes what PR is, I'm happy to continue doing these. But let me know what you guys think. I would love to get your feedback down below, as I always really do appreciate it, and just being able to know what you guys like to see on my channel. But with all that said, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up on your way out, as it helps me in the whole YouTube algorithm. And if you want to continue getting daily content from me, follow me over on LadyKatie92. I post there about every day, and commenting on my new post will give you a chance to be featured at the beginning of one of my videos in my Instagram shout out feature. So yeah, with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.